Alrighty, hello Geekside. It is Johnny and Ryan giving you our Mortal Kombat 11 review with the new release of Shang Tsung. We thought we'd give you one today, so here it is.
Hey guys.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep playing Mortal Kombat in the background as I bring out topics that I have about the game, and then we're gonna see where these conversations go themselves. And I listed down a bunch of points that I think should be touched upon.
I have not.
Ryan has not prepared himself too well. There we go.
Who needs to prepare? Preparing is overrated.
Sure. Alright, Ryan's gonna use Shang Tsung. Actually, I'm gonna do Shang Tsung as well.
This is gonna go so bad.
Because we don't know what we're doing! Dark? Ooh! I think it's a good thing I chose the player 2 now.
What?
Because did you see who it turns into?
Frost.
Nope, not Frost. I hate Frost.
Shang Tsung.
Never mind.
Yeah,
He turned into Rain earlier. Okay, fine. Shang Tsung's whatever. If you can. Oh, no, right there.
Yep.
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
It is, because we have no clue what we're doing. Okay. So, first topic I want to talk about is the story, Ryan. What do you think of it overall?
That's a good question. Hold on a second.
Shang Mo, I presume. You presume correctly, brother. When you die, you will be forgotten.
Round one.
I had to make sure we got those intro dialogues in there. What am I doing? I don't know.
Should we even look up what we're doing first? What the heck did I do to it? Okay. Maybe this wasn't the best idea trying to mix review in with new characters that we have no idea what we're doing with.
Okay, well, story,
God damn it. Congrats, you're yourself!
I quite like. Oh, I totally still like it.
Story.
Yeah, I quite like the story. The time travel was fun.
Like, what do you think of the interactions that they had, the use of the gimmick of time travel? We've seen it like so many times as with the inclusion of Endgame and all that.
It was fun. It was well done. I think.
Damn it, I lost. Okay.
It was
Round
enjoyable
two,
seeing,
fight.
especially in my opinion, the Johnny Cages interacting with each other.
Yeah, that is definitely a highlight I have going on here. But you are yourself again. And I am you. Okay, this is how it works apparently.
This is terrifying.
This is stupid.
Stop.
But yeah, no, the main point I want to talk about was how it's able to take the continuity of all the other games and then just integrate it into the current day one that we now have, right? But I think that's pretty impressive in itself that it goes back to like the very first MK game and that it adds all of them into the game going on. Ryan. Oh god!
That's not good.
Apparently. I'm gonna edit that out.
You're so
But
Final round. Fight.
oh my god!
Without a doubt, the story was one of the better parts of this game.
Now, what do you mean by one of the better parts of this game?
It was polished for the most part. It was well done. You know what I do miss though?
What do you know?
I did very much miss quick time events from MKX.
Oh yes, now I remember. After you, right. When you started to bid the meeting. Oh wait, no, was that just? I thought that was just an injustice thing.
What? No, quick time events. MKX. Right?
Oh shit, right. During the first scene, yeah, I remember.
Oh no.
Oh fuck! I couldn't meter burn it. Okay. Shit. Yeah, okay, he got me. Alrighty, but yeah, no. Do you miss meter burn? No, not meter burn. Quick time events? That's rare. Most people don't usually miss those.
It was kind of like a fun way to. I don't know. I enjoyed them in MKX.
Okay.
It made for a more interesting cutscene sequence. And yeah,
All right.
I know that a lot of people wouldn't appreciate them, but I
Right.
like them.
Okay.
Especially since I played MKX after Injustice.
Right. Which had a... Did they have... I can't remember.
No, Injustice had no
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shang Tsung
hook up with the Shang
Scarlet.
Oh god, that's not fair. That's also not fair.
Okay, well, I'll go Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Better?
Sure.
Okay, I guess I'm going with this variation then. Heads up, guys, I made, like, none of my own.
Shang Tsung's
But yeah, no, one thing that you
Island
pointed out to me that I
Ruins.
quite enjoyed was the fact that MKX ended with Cassie Cage and that MK11 started with Cassie Cage, who you do love as a character, seeing that she is your overall favorite. Yes, it is. Yeah, that I just, quickly point that one out.
I'm gonna do a quick checkup.
Okay, that's valid.
Because new characters.
It works out.
We are fresh with this one, guys.
We really are. And plus, I only bought this game, like, a month ago, so I'm still trying to learn
he's
myself.
still better than me.
I'm always better than you. In certain things.
Rude. This is rude.
But yeah, okay, one thing that I gotta point out. Sonya Blade goes out like a pansy. Like, I think the fact that they killed off... Heads up, there's gonna be spoilers in this. I probably should have said that earlier for the
Still
story.
hellfire.
But yeah, no, I mean, the game's been out for a while. I think we can do spoilers. But yeah, no, the way they handled Sonya's death is
Round
not
one.
satisfactory in my
Fight.
opinion, so... Not what I thought I was getting to do.
You know what? I don't mind Sonya's death. You know why?
Because it's voiced horribly by Ronda Rousey. No offense, Ronda Rousey.
Why am I not being able to use
Oh, fuck, you got me with that. Okay. So, why are you okay with Sonya's, the way that they handled it?
Yeah, mostly Ronda Rousey, and I don't know, I've never really been the hugest fan.
That's the thing, I don't think Sonya Blade's character's ever been done anything too interesting, so I'm also kind of okay with it, but I feel like for such a character with such a long lineage since MK9 when they rebooted
that was
the
funny.
series, that was rude. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
bud.
okay.
Boom!
But yeah, no, with the lineage that Sonya Blade has within the series, I think they would have, I would have liked it more if they gave her a more meaningful death. And maybe this could have been the moment when they made her character better, perhaps? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
But back to the whole time travel thing, I definitely gotta agree, and I think that since MK9, like, since MK11, not MK9, since MK11 ending is now, like, a reboot in some ways, I think they
Final
definitely
round. Fight.
were able to pull off how much their characters have grown since, like, the first MK game that they did, back in, like, what, 2008, I think? Oh my god. Why are you cornering me right now? But yeah, what do you think? Like, did you ever play MK9?
Nope.
That is interesting.
I kick you.
And you slide into me too, but yeah. I'm surprised you never played MK9 though. It shows how Jack lost his arms too. And they have... Maybe that's why you're way more okay with some of the DLC characters that they have coming out, which will be a topic we're going to talk about in a few, but after I get Ryan with this... Nope. Woohoo! Oh my god! Okay, this is where it gets intense. We're sorry, guys. We should be doing a review, but... Woohoo! I had to blur that one out.
Scorpion
Yes,
wins.
that was a hard clutch. But yeah, there's that.
Nice comeback.
That really was a good comeback on my end. But as I was saying, the way they did time travel to show the character growth, I think I just really loved. Like, you see Johnny Cage in the first one, and you see him now in MK11, you see that change within his character, how he's matured, how he acknowledges that he was a dickhead, and that part of the reason was his father, right? Because, let's be honest here, Johnny Cage is just a bravado Hollywood guy with not too much going on, but I think in the Mortal Kombat series now, with the reboot, they've done a lot more with him, which is something I really like.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't looking at my phone and not listening to you. What are you talking about?
That is so rude. I mean not. Last point I want to make about the story is just that Scorpion and Sub-Zero relationship.
Ooh, the tag team.
Yeah, the Hanzo Hasashi and are you seriously going Cassie?
I might.
Okay then, the Hanzo Hasashi and the Kwai Lang.
Noob
No wait, no,
Saibot.
that's his brother.
You're so bad at this.
Well, just give me a second. I can probably search up his name.
His brother is Bihan, dude.
There we go, Bihan.
Noob Saibot is Bihan. You've played more Mortal Kombat than me. How do you not know?
Cassie
Because I don't pay
Cage.
as much attention to the lore as I
Cassie
should.
This is absolutely true.
However, I do want to write. I do want to MK 9.
Special
Mortal Kombat
Forces
with,
Desert
like,
Command.
the story that we have going on right now. In which case, I think they'd be able to do a slight reboot with how the series been going.
They are making another Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no, that
You know what confuses me about that? Sorry, we're going on a...
we're.
Rain better than Ermac, better than Bihan. This is true.
Yes. I
Stealthy.
will
Good thing
accept
I
that.
saved him with the glow.
Sorry, what did you say?
will devour yours.
You know what I find
Round 1.
interesting about the... What I find interesting about the Mortal Kombat movie is they are going with a brand new character for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting, because let's be honest here, with the new characters that they've now introduced, they are pretty... Thank you for the return on that one, Ryan.
I'm not sure if that means will be seen as Captain Lee, or if
Sorry, yes, the Mortal Kombat movie, even though it has nothing to do with the movie. Oh my god, you dickhead! Thank you. I could have, but also... Where's the honor in that? I will projectile you with my club.
Round
You were saying.
2. Fight.
play this game
I played the edgiest characters, thank you very much. But yeah,
Eat a fat one.
you were saying. Like the Mortal Kombat movie?
Yeah, so they're going with a new character.
Right.
I don't know if that means like they're making a brand new character for it, or if they're going to get
Right. Or, you know, my boy Takeda. But I love Takeda. Why would I? I mean, that's the variation I have going on with this one. You just unplug my phone, thank you.
Final round.
But back to the point I was trying to make.
Yes.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I just go with it.
Stupid.
Ooh, that one hurt. Not bad. So, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, absolutely amazing, I think. I love watching their development as characters. Really? I'm trying to...
Finish it.
Okay, there we go. What is Scorpion, Sub-Zero? Love that dichotomy, yes? Yeah. Okay. They definitely have a great relationship. However, calling upon Scorpion, I'm not a fan of how they killed off one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters.
Cassie Cage
It's almost like it
wins.
was a time travel, messed up time travel story, and he's not actually dead because they rebooted everything
With the time traveling Liu Kang, God.
with Fire God Liu Kang
yeah,
now
that's
being
what it was.
a Elder God, and potentially also Katana being an Elder God.
Depending on which ending they go with. But yeah, overall story we enjoy. We like some of the relationships that we see going on. In my opinion, things could have been better. In Ryan's overall, what would you rate the story? I guess.
Meh.
Meh.
Not bad. Not bad. Just
Could be better.
could be better.
Jax.
Keep in mind, I don't even think you. Yeah, I don't even have my variation. On it.
Enjoyable, but
Could have been better.
Cassie Cage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. And honestly, like, in my opinion, I feel like this game might have been rushed, because when did it come
I feel
out?
like definitely was rushed.
Definitely was rushed.
That's a whole other story, topic, conversation.
Yeah, involving the developers, and
One that
Special
we're not going to
Forces
get into.
Desert
no, we're not with today's video, because this is a review, and we're going to try to keep it as focused on the game as possible. And moving on from that, I want to say...
Hold on.
You know, in the Marines, officers eat last.
You think I need leadership training?
I think you're in over your head.
Round one. Fight.
So you were saying?
I was about to talk about the gameplay overall, from the change-up between, let's say, the Injustice games versus the, and from MKX and Invincible. Oh my god, will you stop raging me, you little dickhead! Oh my god, I wasted that too.
Oh god, this is more like it.
Guys, this is not fair! I just got one hit in.
You do it twice.
I hit you twice. Anyways,
Round
the fun
two.
factor. Wait, no, the gameplay, I mean.
Okay, take us to the start.
Oh, I was going to talk about how fatalities are way easier now, and I quite enjoy that. That's not fair, I swear to God.
You know what I don't enjoy about the fatalities though?
What?
How, given the grindiness of the game, which is another thing we have a section that we're going to go to later on,
How did that not hit you? Oh my god.
the fatality,
Thank God I got that one in.
the fatalities just kind of end up being a little bit hearts.
Yeah.
There's so many hearts to unlock all the chests in the crit that they just kind of lose their value. The whole point of fatalities is this supposed to be fun and like a nice way to win a match, but man,
Take the hit, bitch.
Finish him.
God damn it. Did you get fatality?
with the need for hearts, 250 hearts to open every chest at least, or 150 if you're doing the ones that you get.
Cassie
get the scorpion
Cage
head for.
wins.
It loses satisfaction.
Yeah, it just loses its satisfaction and it's not as fun.
Yeah.
Same with brutalities. The nice thing about the brutalities though is that there's so many of them and you have to unlock them, so there's still
And plus, like, you're not always able to get it off properly. Like, and sometimes it just happens by accident that it's just really satisfactory.
yeah.
Yeah. But talking about that, let's talk about the crypt then, why not?
God, really?
Do you want to talk about the crypt?
I mean, we have to.
But yeah, okay. Fine, we'll talk about the crypt later. However, I want to talk about the combos. In my opinion, it's way more difficult to get off combos now. What do you think?
I barely do combos.
As we saw from the previous...
As you will see from my gameplay,
Oh, God.
I figure out a combo myself by playing. I don't really go into the lab all that much. I'm a very
Noob
unconventional
Saibot.
player, and I also don't put enough time into playing to warrant
Shang Tsung.
going into the lab.
Whereas with me, I usually choose whichever characters I like, that I feel like I can get on board with, and then I try going with them. And then I try making combos, but...
Shang
like,
Tsung's
even then, when I
eyes.
have a completely still character model, I still find it difficult. Because whereas with MKX, I find that it was pretty good for me to make up combos, even though I had visuals and character I was able to get behind easily. But, like, end of the day,
It's astounding. you
it's like they
survived
hit
this
harder
ordeal.
and you get that damage in, but it's not as satisfying as getting a long string, right?
But is it
Well, they meant to
transferable?
slow the pacing down
Right.
in this game, right?
Round
They want
one.
a slower game,
Fight.
but with harder hits to make it feel good. That is new, but also... Oh, God. Okay, that's a... This is a very different variation. Okay, let's see if I can do it.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance. Yeah, you said.
But yeah, no, I think... I don't know, I miss the way MKX feels. It feels way more difficult just to get off a big string. And it's just... like, you know what I mean when you get off like an accidental combo that just feels really good, but you can't do anything about it? Oh, I didn't even know I had this thing.
Oh man, I hate you so much.
You hate the fact that I have that spirit ball? Oh, you got me! Yeah.
But whatever, I'll take it.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, you're using Noob Saigon on Noob Saigon. But yeah, so compared to Injustice and MKX, it's way more difficult to get off the combos,
Round
and I'm
2.
just not a fan of that.
Fight.
Now, I want to make one quick point. Skins. I am not happy with the way skins work in this game. Do you agree?
I heard otherwise from you, so tell me more about what you're doing.
Okay, so in my opinion, I don't like the fact that it just unlocks one variation of the same costume just with different colors. The way I prefer it, in my opinion, is the way they should have made it is just make it so that you unlock one style of costume and then you have the color variation to go with it. You know what I mean? Oh my god, you dick.
Okay, go back at it.
This is just gonna be a slight interruption in the video.
How do I teleport? How do I teleport? You have to tell me.
No? No. Oh! That's no fair. I demand a rematch.
No.
Yes. Anyways, back to the skins discussion. I was talking about how I think that you should unlock a certain style for a skin, and then with that style, you have the color variations to it. Because let's be honest here, no one wants a freaking purple scorpion, in my opinion.
Joke's on you, I love my purple scorpion.
You do not use a purple scorpion skin.
I don't think I do. But I could.
You would not use a purple
Round
scorpion
1.
skin.
I would.
Fight.
I would.
That's a lie.
Just to spite you.
Just to spite me, you slap me in the face. That is
Don't do that. That would be weird.
You're like right there. I think I could have done it off, but yeah. My point remains, I just feel as though I should be able to unlock the certain style and then shoot the color with it, because the current method they have, it definitely feels like they're just trying to get the most money out of it. I mean, you gotta wait for them to show up in the store, then you buy like the time credits or whatever the hell they are, and then you gotta use real money for that. Or you can game them, which just take forever to do. So. Will you just take a hit? Thank God. But yeah, that's my opinions on skins.
Round 2. Fight.
You want to move on from this one?
You know what? I haven't really said anything about this.
Fatal blowing you? Oh, that sounds wrong.
We got you.
I mean, I got you too.
I don't know what to do. You're right, now I'm using it. I know your moves either.
Down, up. Happy?
Yep.
Did I get you or did you get me? No, you got me. No, I did get you. That was so confusing.
Got him.
Oh, I haven't used mine though. Fuck. Okay, well, I'll just use it for the next one.
Wait, I used it? When did I use it?
Final
I
round.
don't remember. I think
Fight.
no, used it off right in the first match when I was about to die again.
Yeah, so Injustice 2 is really one of my favorite games of all time. Had a really interesting gear system.
Right.
And I loved so much fighting against gear pieces, despite the fact that they were random.
I think the fact that
I'm
the
gonna stand this.
please don't. The fact that they were randomized though, is that you could keep getting mother boxes easily.
And it was so easy to get
Exactly, and you would get so many from a single fight.
Yeah.
Online and whatever.
like
Whereas
an
with
hour's
this,
worth of play, and
Finish him.
you end up with
finish me.
an hour's worth of play in Injustice, and you end up with quite a few mother boxes. Bronze, gold, silver for doing towers,
Right.
maybe the occasional platinum or diamond if you got really high ranking rewards and whatnot.
Right.
And all of those gave you like 5 some odd pieces of gear.
And it would guarantee you some form of rare gear as well.
Yeah, which at the absolute least you sell. Like in my Injustice game, I have no gear except for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I didn't get enough time to grind through them much.
Right.
That isn't gold.
There you go. Whereas with this, speaking of the gear system, I mean we might as well just talk about it. I quite enjoy the gear system that MKX has though because it doesn't make a certain look a higher level, which I think was one of my issues with Injustice 2. Like an example would be Black Manta's high level gear for his helmet would make him look absolutely ridiculous and nothing like the comics, which is one of my issues with it. Whereas with it, you can choose your style and then level that gear up. But just the issue is you would have to unlock it, right?
Yeah. And there was so much variation, and I'm one of those people that loves variation, loves customization, which is why it upsets me when you have something like, actually I'm going to back out of the fight for a sec here. It upsets me when you have something like, 1 second.
What you doing?
Cassie Cage.
Hey, might as well just show off your variations to people, right?
Well, yeah.
While we're talking about it?
This is what I mean, yeah. So Cassie Cage, my favorite character in my main, someone who, even in MKX, where they didn't really have skins, had a couple of cool, interesting skins. Not all of them were necessarily good,
Right.
but you had like the secret agent one with the nice like suit, almost looked like a waitress at a party or something.
Right.
You had the like workout one with the weird haircut, which honestly I didn't totally hate, but also was kind of weird. But in this game, there are only really 2 skins that I enjoy for Cassie Cage, not including color swaps, because color swaps are annoying.
Exactly.
But they are the base one right here, which this is the actual base one.
But then like a color variation to it.
Yeah. Personally, my favorite would be this blue color variation here, which is why I've got it on my game load. And then the jacket I don't totally hate either.
Always reminds me of Johnny there.
But you pull out something like this,
And it just looks absolutely stupid, and you don't even want.
And all of her other costumes.
That's not too bad.
Well, this is the jacket, right?
Yeah.
And the no jacket's alright too, honestly.
Right.
But more
More or less these
more important than
heavily armored
anything,
ones, right?
this weird like spacesuit, the weird like minimal spacesuit, and the weird metallic spacesuit.
We're not a fan of.
I don't totally see how they fit.
Right.
And then to make matters stranger, you get things like this, which looks like it's right out of the Looney Tunes. And I'm not.
It does look like Marv the Martian.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, it's cool and it's fun, and I'm sure some people out there love it.
Right.
But it just kind of sucks when you look and you see that there's 60 skins for a character, but all of them are just
And there's
12
no
different color
guarantee
swaps.
of which one you even want, right?
Yeah.
However, I do like the fact that you can change up your finishers
Yes, that is so
and
cool.
the intros and all that.
Intros, the outros.
That
I love
is
that.
definitely a
I've got
fun
all of them
aspect.
unlocked for Cassie because
Right.
Cassie's my girl.
Yeah, so I think overall it's just our opinions of it is just we really like some of the customizations that they give us, but when it comes to the skins, that's where my main issue is.
I think what we saw in Injustice 2 wasn't perfect. I think what we see in Mortal Kombat 11 isn't perfect. I think
it could definitely be refined to the
I
in
think
1
we'll
2 more
see
games.
it be different and potentially better, potentially worse, potentially the same, who knows, in future games, as long as they feel reasoning to continue going with this kind of customization. And I hope they do, because I love the customization.
Right.
And it's one of the main reasons
Also,
I was sold on this game.
in regards to customization, I do like the little references. Like, for Jax's arms, you do get one that says, "This is America." You're a big Childish Gambino fans. I think the little things like those are fun. You got Scorpion's mask that references Takeda, which is my favorite Mortal Kombat character, I think, along with
Absolutely
Rain.
for you. You get things like all of the Borderlands,
You get little
Wub
one-lines
Wub,
reference.
Joy Puker, so on
Yeah.
and so forth.
Yeah, I think those probably just gear up part of our discussion on the gameplay and parts of the fun factor, I'd say, but like focusing a little bit more on the fun factor. One part I really didn't like is just the boss fight with Kronika, because like in the story mode, you have to use Fire God Liu Kang. I am not the biggest user of Liu Kang. Yeah, I'm just going to show you how much I use Liu Kang by using him.
Well, in that case.
Oh god.
Cetrion.
Yeah, sure, why not? This is gonna suck for me. Yeah, why not? Let's go with this. But yeah, as I was saying, like, the fight with Kronika, it pissed me off so much. I got so close to throwing my controller at the TV. It was just that frustrating.
And then the number one thing that bothered me about the fight with Kronika, especially, or even in arcade mode, not especially, is
Lady
you
Cetrion,
can't grab her.
Right,
Striking
and
an
even with your
elder
fatal
god
blows,
is
they
sinful.
don't do much.
It
you're
doesn't make
about
sense.
to be a fallen
Exactly.
god.
Round 1.
And just, it's not that her movesets piss me off, it's just some of the decisions that they make.
You're still gonna be.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to zone the heck out of you. But, and another thing that I noticed is that, inside the Tower of Times, they do have, like, that one tower where it's like, you gotta find another person and tag team with them, right? I just gotta ask, why isn't that an option for players just when they're playing arcade, or not arcade, couch co-op, like we are right now? I thought I knew moves with Liu Kang too, but apparently I'm just gonna use my fatal blow and hope I kill you. But yeah, no, there's that as an issue, but also, my biggest one is that we discussed the progression of gaining stuff for customization.
Submit.
My big issue is that I don't feel like I can progress properly, or to the same extent Injustice 2 has gotten me used to, without just letting my AIs take over. Because I think I'd be lying, and you would be too, if we didn't say we just set up our AIs and just let them at it.
Dude, I would have them that stuff I have for that.
Exactly.
I dodged. I didn't dodge him that time though.
Okay, what's that? Holy shit.
And then for hitting anywhere, fatal blow.
But yeah, like, I don't feel like you can progress as much unless you use your AIs, which...
Oh no, it is very grindy.
It is.
And that's what a lot of people have been complaining about.
And
I
like...
see it, I believe it. I don't think it's as much of a problem as some people think.
It gives you progression, but I don't think it's satisfying progression, right? There we go. God. But yeah, that's my main issue with it, I'd say. Just having to use
Final
AIs just to
round.
benefit.
Fight.
When in Injustice 2, like, I use the AIs as well, but I would have the satisfaction of being able to use my characters myself, because I forgot I could bicycle kick.
And suddenly he wins the fight because he's a banned fighter.
I only used it once there.
3 times.
No, I meter burned it twice, is all.
We are so bad at this game.
Pretty much. Should we really be reviewing this? How do I do bicycle kick again? Holy fucking hell. We are...
Projectile!
Finish.
Dear God, air kicks. But yeah, okay, so moving on from the fun factors and what our opinions are of certain aspects.
Cetrion
Do you
wins.
want to talk about the voice acting?
I think there's... I'm confused as to why they changed so many voice actors.
Especially with Sonya Blade?
I think there's no issue with the voice acting.
Okay,
Except for
Sonya
Sonya
Blade.
Blade.
Because
which
they've
is,
gotten...
I know why they picked her. I
It's
know
clear why they chose Ronda Rousey to play her. It's just for namesake.
it was fun. It was cool. It didn't work as well as most people would
It
have hoped.
really would... When you have the death of the character, and then you have those dramatic moments, Ronda Rousey did not deliver, I say. I mean, leave the voice acting to the voice actors, because, like, was it? Most notable one is Troy Baker as Aaron Black here.
I didn't actually like him that much in this. Shockingly enough,
I mean, we
especially
don't
for me,
really use
I
him.
love Troy Baker. Troy Baker is my favorite video game voice actor.
Ooh. Big word.
Absolutely. I liked
Kitana.
him way better in MKX.
Valid. But,
playing the exact same character.
I think
Johnny
one part
Cage.
that I definitely really liked was just the voice actors for Kotal Khan and Jade, I think. Because before, like, I really had no opinions of Kotal Khan. He was just, like, a big guy and a heavy hitter, and then that was it. That's all I got from him, but...
Special Forces Desert Command.
But, like, since then, just they're able to embody that relationship really well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I really like that
yeah.
part.
Playing
And,
Katana? What?
yeah, playing Katana, you didn't see me?
This isn't gonna go any better than last
Now
match.
what, Earth
You'd be surprised, because when I spam Katana, it worked out a little
The
bit better than I
candidate.
usually expected to.
Round
Like, I'll get the most random combos off without even trying. And like, now get black, and you start spamming your shit.
Projectile! I don't know any combos.
Did you seriously just cut something?
Don't say it. No, oh my god. It would have worked.
I know.
Oh wow, really? That's cool. Fine, you got me. That's cool.
I thought I could jump off the star. What the hell? There we go. But yeah, I guess moving on to like my personal opinions that really have nothing to do with the game, but like just what I want. I'm not gonna say there's no Takeda or Rain, and those are my two favorite characters in Mortal Kombat. Dear God, I'm gonna lose this round. Yes. Oh wait.
And with the award,
Goes to Kitana, right in the head.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not focusing. Take that back. This is really not the variation I use. We all know how good you are at counting, man. But don't forget the little salt tripper that we had during Borderlands. How am I spamming? Oh my god, Ryan. Boom!
Finish.
How'd you hit me? But yeah, there's no Takeda or Ray.
Johnny Cage.
In my opinion, we don't really have that many new characters that they...
you know who
included.
we do have though? Not yet, but who we will have? Spawn.
Which I am super hyped for, but... there's no new... There's like no major new Mortal Kombat characters from previous or brand new. It's like, what was it? Brand new characters we have is Collector, Garrus, and Kronika. We have 3 brand new characters.
Cetrion, mate.
My bad, Cetrion, not Kronika. I'm confusing her with her mother, apparently. But while we have Kotal Khan, Devora, and Aaron Black from the new games that are returning, as well as Cassie Cage and Jackie, of course. But then, like, everyone else has been in MKX or MK9, and the only other character who wasn't in either of those that I can see right now is just technically Shao Kahn, who you never were able to play before, and Frost. But even then, you were able to fight her during MKX. And if you look at
one thing we have to realize is that Mortal Kombat has been around for more than 11 games at this point.
Right.
For decades.
A decade, give or take, I'd say? Yeah.
No, decades.
Okay.
And they have so many characters.
They do.
So when they pull characters from previous games, they're pleasing someone by doing so.
Cassie Cage.
Right. But I feel as though they should have pulled more from the history of Mortal Kombat. Because I like, what was it? Master Bo-Rai Cho as a DLC character from MKX. I would have loved to see him in MK11. Or, like, to that extent, you know? Because, like, with our DLC characters, it's all MK9 characters. Shang Tsung, MK9. Sindel, MK9. Was it Shadow Wolf? What's his name? I forget. Something Wolf is also an MK9 character, so... End of the day, I don't feel like I'm getting that many new characters besides guest characters.
so...
It's Nightwolf. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah, cool. Well, I clicked it and then I didn't
Lost
click it.
Hive of the Chitin.
Okay, and adding on to that, since he chose it, I really hate the Lost Hive of What's It, and that is definitely one of the notes I have on here as well. This mad priest let the shit out of me.
I could have beaten shit out.
You mean,
Somebody's feeling
Called Lao?
himself.
I will
Yeah.
prove
Yeah,
right
it took me a
here.
second too, bud.
Oh boy.
Round
These
one.
names are not easy.
Fight.
Just look at that giant bug in the background. It just spotted them. You mean just an air kick?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to spam it. I'm just literally trying to dodge you right now. How do I throw my hat? Are we seriously doing this?
Ooh, combo, great. Two great combos at least.
Oh! Nope, okay, punch me right out of it. That works.
Ooh, Cassie dab.
Round two. Fight.
And I think another thing, like, since I bought MK11 a bit late, I did get Shao Kahn. I'm a little bit missed about that, and I don't want to pay an extra $8 since we live in Canada to see Shao Kahn, which is a giant brute.
It's kind of cool.
Oh, I believe! I've seen how much of a heavy gamer he is.
All
It's
finesse.
also just really fun to say you suck in your character.
True. That is definitely true, but, that's definitely one thing, and
Got him.
I think going back to the skins thing, now that I remember, Liu Kang, Katana, Jade, and Chen Lao, they all have their zombie skins, and then that's all you get when you start off with the game. That's it.
Fatality.
If it were me, it would have been, here's the zombie skin's a variation of the zombie skin, and then here's their normal skin,
This is true. I hate the zombie skins. I
Exactly.
hate having to get
as I was using Kun Lao.
regular skins.
Exactly. Because,
I have them now, though, and that was
yeah.
all that mattered, but yes.
But yeah, that was definitely something that pissed me off. And I guess my last point that I really want to make is that there is no ice clone for Sub-Zero.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, because you do love spamming yet another move. That's
I
just
do
annoying
not like to
you all
spam. I
the
just
time.
like to catch you with it in the last second. Is all.
Scarlet.
Last second in quotations.
Whatever you say, Johnny.
But yeah, well, like those are like my little things that really have no overall matter to the game. How about yourself, though?
Aaron Black.
You know what?
Well,
Sorry, let me just go to turn that.
there we go. Or
Kotal's
one or the other.
Coliseum.
The Kotal's Coliseum, I guess.
Coliseum of the Kotal it is. I don't know. I've never been the hugest fan of Mortal Kombat, although I'm more of a Justice guy.
Right.
Specifically Justice 2, because God, I put way...
Does Kotal understand what you
He
But
knows
Mortal
I
Kombat's
fight
more
for
just
the
kind of like a
fun.
fun
He should
pass
pray
the
you
time
do not
until
grow
the next
bored.
game comes out.
Round
I'm sure
one.
that some people will be pissed off when they think, oh, what am I doing? I don't know. Why am I playing this?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm using this variation Scarlet, and I don't even know how to.
I'll take you back. Just give me a second. Got it.
I was blocking. Oh yeah, I don't have the blood teleport with this, do I?
So,
How do I? There we go. Are we really gonna do this, Ryan?
so anyway, the trip.
Fuck, I forgot we never talked about the crypt. I'm annoyed by it, and I'm still trying to lock stuff right now. And just like the amount of parts, souls, whatever I can get is a bit annoying. I don't know how it was when it first came out, since you did play. Did I just use a counter?
Just so much work.
Exactly. So I guess with your experience, like it's not as bad, but nope. I've won
Round
one as
2.
Scorpion.
That was it? Actually, no, you won.
Wait, no, I got one as New Weapon.
Yeah. Playing keyboard hardcore.
Yeah, and I'm actually trying to combo you.
Yeah, because I flew through Congress and I suck at this game. I came out from the back saying so.
There we go, got you with my favorite guy.
Oh no.
But yeah, the crypt. As you say, it was all worse when it started out. I don't know. I started playing a month ago, and it's still annoying as hell to me. And plus, I really hate that bug area. Why do you keep kicking me? You're a dick.
I don't even have any bullets in the gun, dude. Chill out.
Ah, shit.
And I feel like that should
Finisher.
be a brutality.
Just steps and cracks the skull? Yeah.
No, like, it's literally, that was my...
That's Reptile's acid, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's...
Aaron Black.
What you saw there was just the discount fatality. Throw the acid and then throw you into it.
Right, right. I don't know. Like, since the crypt has now changed and you started playing since the first one, how do you feel about it?
It's still bad.
It's still bad.
It's
Okay,
still
so we
really
can still
bad.
agree on that.
It is so bad. It is so very, very bad.
Sonya Blade.
I definitely find, like, they're just trying to find all the pieces.
Stand down.
Like, the different gear. Like, Shao Kahn's hammer you get off right off the bat. Then you gotta go looking for Scorpion's spear. You gotta go looking for Kenshi's mask, which I hope Kenshi's not dead in continuity, because I like
Definitely
Kenshi.
not dead. Absolutely not dead. What are you talking about? He's not dead in the crypt, huh?
And then Ermac
Scorpion.
has... Ermac just comes out of freaking nowhere, and then I don't even know how that worked, but you gain his ability to use souls? So...
Special Forces Desert Command.
What do you think?
His, like, amulet.
That's what it is, his amulet.
I like the idea of the crypt, and I like having the, like, exploration of the crypt so much better in third person. I hate it in first person.
Oh, it was way creepier in first person.
It was annoying and...
General playing understood me.
Why am I playing Sonya Blade?
What did you...
I don't know.
Round 1.
Skip the intro.
Fight.
We don't need to see Lord of Okay. What is happening? There we go.
Sonya Blade is the easiest character to just spam buttons. Crypt could be so much better, but the idea was good. They just messed it up because it's kind of
Just
Do
another...
we want to talk about why the time crunch happened, or
Round
Yeah.
2.
we do
Fight.
not? Okay.
people know why the time crunch happened.
I don't think everyone knows, especially...
It's very easy to find out.
I'll just say this, a employee of NetherRealm now has PTSD. In part because of the time crunch. Totally not... seriously? Yeah, take that.
Joke's on you, I love
Oh, shoot, right, I don't have the death stick. So overall, I think we can agree, Crypt's not that great. And... yeah. Crypt can be a lot better.
No way, you're not a
Finish him.
I don't even know what that move was. So yeah, I think that ends our review of Mortal Kombat 11. Our very first video game review. Not the absolute greatest, but we're trying to accomplish our best, yes?
bit of a gameplay, a bit of a review, just a general talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should play one more match, unobstructed by
Our
annoying
desired...
rambling as
to-
we try to play as well.
Alright, deal.
Two more matches actually. We'll play
Cassie
one
Cage.
game, and I'm gonna lose, and then we'll play one as a thing.
Noob
So I'm gonna lose.
Cybot.
How about that?
Can I at least make one character before we do this?
We'll play. Okay, fine. I won't play my main. I'll play Scorpion.
Scorpion. Noob Cybot.
Keep in mind, guys, I also got a pretty shitty control gear going on as well.
Shirai
Okay, so we
Ryu
both agreed on
Fire.
Shirai Ryu Fire Gun anyways, so that works. The place where Bihan murdered Hanzo Hasashi's family.
No true Lin Kuei could stomach you. Does that include your brother? What brother?
Round 1.
Damn.
Fight.
Edgy.
That should have been a combo. Your controller is legit annoying. Oh my goodness. That should have been a combo.
Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty much. I just wasted it, but I still won the round. Hey.
I will destroy
Yeah.
Round
No?
2. Fight.
Get over here.
Why does that? Oh,
Hold on, does Scorpion even say get over here at all in this game?
yeah, it does.
It really feels now that's a combo. And a fatal blow. Ah, come on, I tried blocking. I know. All I need to do is just get off and move on you. Not a move, but like a few moves.
Oh,
Finish him.
stupid unblockable. What are you doing?
I gotta finish
No,
you,
you
man.
don't.
Yes,
That's-
I do.
What a BM. What a BM. You fucked it up anyway.
Did
Cybot.
you even think I was really gonna try?
I actually did.
I'm not that big of a dick.
I feel like you were going to until I said you BM and then you stopped.
Yeah. Shang Tsung mirror match?
Yep.
Okay. How do you do Mercy again?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Alright, we should have mentioned
Shang
the idea of
Tsung.
Mercy, freaking hilarious to me.
Shang Tsung.
But I like it. Okay, we're mirroring. Hey, my boy Rain.
Yeah, if only he was in this game.
Or my boy. Yeah, I think overall favorite character. is
Shang
Steve, definitely.
Tsung's island ruins.
I just love his freaking whips, dude. His costume can use some work though.
Round 1.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you do that.
You say that. Mind you, you've already looked at the combos.
Yeah, but I don't
haven't.
remember them.
Whereas if I had, I think I would. Stay down. That really wasn't my George Takei voice, but okay. Holy crap, Shang Tsung voice by George Takei would be hilarious. I kinda want that. Yeah, congrats, you wasted your fatal blow.
Still won the round, mate.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens next, won't we?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, okay. What the hell? Well, I don't actually, right? What was that?
Where did they go?
Okay. I kind of want to get the DLC now because I spent like using Shang Tsung. Not gonna lie. You know what sucks though? I don't have my rain kick. like how we hit each other with the same thing.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see how many times you hit me with the same thing. Oh, look at that. I have 2 attacks again.
Well, only because one is so good for just straight off combo. Also, you keep using that one fire move too, so shut up. Just be happy I didn't needle burn it.
Ooh, there's the string.
Was that me?
Finish him.
Was me.
I was so confused with who was who. Okay, yeah, no, let's end on a finisher.
Was it close?
Mid.
That was...
Oh, I like this fatality.
I hope he's second one.
You mean the one with the... Honestly, this is why I like it so much, so...
Shang Tsung wins.
I'm very weird, so... But yeah, that's the end of our Mortal Kombat review, guys. Have a good one. See you next time, Geekside.
Bye.